Twitter CEO Elon Musk has come under fire after the platform suspended at least 10 professional journalists, including reporters from CNN, The New York Times, and 2 journalists with ties to the Twin Cities. Gordon Severson joins us now to explain Musk's motives behind the suspensions and why many are so concerned.
Yeah, these are journalists who cover Musk and Twitter, and within a day of many of them posting stories about him and the platform, their accounts were suspended. Musk claims they were violating Twitter's policies. Many of these journalists, however, argue they were just doing their job.
It's very dangerous when reporters doing legitimate news work are being suspended from a social media platform with millions of followers, just for doing their job.
U of M journalism professor Matt Carlson says it's a concerning situation to see journalists who are providing news coverage about a CEO and his company suspended by the same company they were covering.
There's a lot of hypocrisy in what Elon Musk is doing here.
Musk has often referred to himself as a free speech absolutist, even tweeting back in April, quote, "I hope that even my worst critics remain on Twitter, because that is what free speech means."
Then we see individuals, when they have a chance to control a media network, that they're going to protect themselves over their principles. And that seems to be the case with Elon Musk as he's taken over Twitter.
Musk claims that these journalists were doxing him, a term that means posting someone's private information online, such as a phone number or address. But many of these journalists argue they were just covering the news story about how Twitter recently suspended an account called Elon Jet that used public records to track Musk's private jet.
Well, you're suggesting that we're sharing your address, which is not true.
Several journalists, including a few who were suspended from Twitter, confronted Musk during a conference call using a feature on Twitter called Twitter Spaces. After a tough question, Musk suddenly left the call.
Oh, I think Elon has left.
Hours later, according to several media outlets, the Twitter Spaces feature was removed for everyone without any explanation.
Seems like all these decisions are being made just like on the fly without really a strong core idea of what the site should be.
Now, Twitter also recently suspended an account that was encouraging people to join Mastodon, one of Twitter's competitors. The professor I spoke with says this all brings up a very serious concern about the power of these social networks and the people who run them. He worries that since these companies are privately owned, they can block information and news stories they don't like and the people who speak out against them.
Well, Gordon, and Twitter is especially interesting because not nearly as many people are on it as Facebook and other things, but journalists, politicians, a lot of people who set agendas and have these conversations.
Yeah, and celebrities, athletes.
Yep.
So yeah, there's a big impact there.
All right, Gordon, thank you.